مجمع الأندلس التعليمي، تعلم عصري ملهم بهوية وطنية وقيم إسلامية.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students of grade 9, I welcome you once again. Today, inshallah, we are going to talk about Module 9, Lesson C, Grammar, Lesson C, Listening, and Lesson D, Listening, pages 101 and 102. Our objectives today are: recognize the uses of gerund by matching the uses of ing form, recognize the use of full infinitive or the bare infinitive by reading the given examples, apply using the ing form, the full infinitive, and the bare infinitive by correcting the verbs between brackets, complete the poster by listening carefully to a radio announcement, and finally to respond to 3 comprehension questions after listening to people talking about an event correctly. And let's start our session by watching the following video.
What's up, Ollie?
Nothing. Oh, come on. Something's wrong. No, seriously. Well, you like cooking, so lunch isn't the problem. I know. You want to wear your favourite t-shirt, but it's got tomato on it? No. Well, yes, that too. I don't know how to clean it, but no, that's not the real problem. It's Mum.
Have you had an argument? When did she phone? Oh, I hate missing her calls.
She hasn't called yet, don't worry.
So what's up? Come on, just tell us. I don't like seeing you like this, Ollie.
Well, she's in Italy. And she promised to take me there. I was looking forward to going. I planned to go to some real Italian restaurants to, have some real Italian food so I could try to make some at home. And I wanted to visit Rome and Venice and Florence and Siena and, well, she hasn't even remembered to phone or to send an email or anything.
No, but she will. You know she's always so busy. She never stops working. Or maybe she's had a problem. But it'll be cool. She'll phone.
Do you know what you need? You need to have some fun. We can pretend to be in Italy.
Pretend to be there?
Yes. Let's do it. You wanted to practice cooking Italian food, didn't you? So, here's a cookbook. We just need to choose a dish and then we need to buy ingredients. You cook, Oliver, and I know how to make great tiramisu. Daisy, you can get some Italian music. We can eat in the garden, like at a pavement cafe.
Alfie, you're mad. You're wonderful and mad, and I love doing mad things.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mum. Hi, Sophie.
How's Italy?
Oh, it didn't stop raining all day yesterday, and today it's foggy. It's impossible. I can't see anything or go anywhere. I'll have to come back next month. Oh, and Ollie, would you like to come too, then? Gennaro Falcone, the famous restaurant owner, has offered to teach you some of his most popular recipes. I told him you really enjoy cooking.
I'd love to go, Mum. Thanks.
So, what are you doing? It looks interesting.
Okay, dear students, if I asked you what is the video about, I'm sure that you will say it's about the bare infinitive, full infinitive, and the ing form. Previously, in the last grammar lesson, we studied the bare infinitive and the full infinitive, but let's have a quick overview. The full infinitive, which is the to plus the base form, we use it in certain cases. After certain verbs like want, hold, decide, manage, plan, arrange, and etc. Also after it, be, and adjectives. For example, it is nice to meet you today. Also after to and enough. I'm qualified enough to do the test. I'm too young to go out alone. And we use the bare infinitive, which is the base form without to, after modal verbs can, could, will, would, may, might, and must. For example, you should have a rest. And after the verbs let and make. For example, my mom made me study yesterday. Now we talk about the gerund, the ing form. We use it as a subject. For example, learning English is fun. After certain verbs such as like, love, enjoy, finish, miss, and complete. After prepositions like on, in, at, about, by, for, from, and with. Sometimes we use the full infinitive or the ing form after certain verbs, but there is a difference in meaning. For example, I stopped buying chocolate, so no more. And I stopped to buy chocolate for my daughter Heba. In the first example, I stopped buying means I don't do this action anymore. In the second sentence, I stopped to buy means he stopped one action to do another. Now let's move to exercise A. Read the examples and match them with the uses of the ing form. And let's start with the uses. A as a subject of a verb. B after certain verbs like love, enjoy, hate, finish, spend, and expressions. How about, it's worth, etc. C after prepositions such as about, by, for, from, and etc. Number 1. I enjoy learning new things. It will be B. Lots of people try to improve their memory by doing crosswords. We have by, it's a preposition, so it will be C. Exercising is good for the body and mind. It's clearly letter A, which is as a subject. Pay attention that we sometimes use infinitive and ing form after verbs, but with difference in meaning. And we have the verb stop and try as examples. Let's have a look at this sentence. Wayne stopped drinking coffee means he doesn't drink coffee anymore. Wayne stopped to drink coffee means he stopped the action he was doing to drink some coffee. And let's discuss the verb try. Try drinking some tea. It'll make you feel better. Means to do it as an experiment, to do something to see what will happen. And I'll try to finish cooking before noon means he will make an effort. Now let's move to exercise B. Complete the dialogue with the ing form, the full infinitive, or the bare infinitive. A. I want go for a picnic. Want is followed by full infinitive. The answer will be to go. Would you like come with me? Would like is followed also by the full infinitive. The answer will be to come. Yes, but we need get some food and something to drink before we leave. Need is followed by the full infinitive. Once again, it will be to get. How about make something? How about is followed by the gerund, so it will be how about making. No, I'm too lazy. Cook right now. To and enough are followed by the full infinitive. It will be to cook. Okay, I can make some sandwiches. Can is a modal verb, and modal verbs are followed by infinitive, which is the bare infinitive, so it will be make. I enjoy do that. Enjoy is followed by the gerund, it will be doing. Number 2. Hey mom, I'm going out, get some fresh air. Here is talking about the purpose of going out. So it will be I'm going out to get. Do you need anything? Actually, I do. I forgot buy shampoo yesterday. I forgot to buy shampoo yesterday. So could you go to the supermarket? We have could, a modal verb, so it will be go. Sure. Oh, and some toothpaste, please. Are you sure you don't mind? Go. Don't mind is followed by the gerund. It will be going. You seem have a lot of studying. Seem followed by the full infinitive. It will be to have. No, it's okay. Walk will help me relax. Here it's a subject of a verb and it will be walking. Now we move to the listening. Before we listen to the audio we have, let's have some vocabulary. This picture is of volunteer. It's a person who does work without getting paid. Next we have charity. It means an organization that gives help to people who need it. This is donation. Means something such as money that is given to other people to help them. And now, let's listen to the radio announcement and complete the poster.
9D. Listen. B. Listen to a radio announcement and complete the poster.
And we're back. Well, here's your chance to help raise some money for the local children's hospital and taste food from around the world too. Lincoln University is hosting a weekend international outdoor food festival. It's a chance to spend time outdoors and sample some delicious food that you probably have never tasted before. There will also be a surprise guest chef towards the end of each day who will be cooking some tasty dishes. This will all take place at Lincoln University, so I guess there will be parking available in the university car park. The dates for this festival are the 26th of July and the 27th of July. Let's hope that the weather will be nice. The festival will begin at 10 o'clock in the morning and end at 9 o'clock in the evening. So you can spend all day there or just go for a few hours, whatever you like. For families, there is a special children's area where children can bake their own cookies. There is a £5 entrance fee, but larger donations are welcome. Just don't forget, all the money raised will go to the Children's Hospital, so it's definitely for a good cause. See you down there.
All right, now let's complete the poster. Number 1, flavors from all over the world, surprise guest chefs, cookie baking for children. Number 2, at Lincoln University. Number 3, the date is on the 26th and the 27th of July. It starts at 10 a.m. and ends at 9 p.m. Entrance fee is £5. All money raised goes to the Children's Hospital. Now, listen to two people talking about the event and answer the questions. Choose A, B, or C.
C. Now listen to two people talking about the event and answer the questions. Choose A, B, or C.
So, did you go to the food festival yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Was it any good? I'm thinking about going today.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Was it free?
No, there is an entrance fee of £5, but you can donate more if you want, so I gave £15.
That's generous of you. So were you there all day then?
No, I wasn't. The festival started at 10, but I went there after doing my shopping, so it was about 3 in the afternoon.
And did you stay long?
Yeah, I was there until 7 o'clock. By then, there were lots of people there.
So you were there for a few hours. I guess it was worth it.
That's right. I waited until 7 o'clock to taste the surprise guest chef's pies. They were absolutely amazing. I won't tell you anything more because you're planning on going, but you will love it.
So you think I should go?
Definitely, but make sure that you are hungry. Oh, and it's a good idea to take the bus. The car park was full and I had a really hard time finding an empty spot. That really upset me.
I'll keep that in mind.
So, number 1. How much money did the man spend on the food festival? The answer is £15. How long did he stay at the festival? The answer is about 4 hours, from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. What can we conclude after listening to the dialogue? The answer is driving to the festival is not a good idea. Now, let's move to 9C, listening.
C. Listen again and complete the blanks.
Good afternoon. With me today is memory expert... I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten your name. Only joking. It's Dr. Eric Dawkins. Welcome, Eric.
Hello.
So, you've come in today to give us some tips on how to remember informational facts. I know lots of people, including myself, who have trouble memorizing numbers, like phone numbers or PIN numbers.
That is a common problem. There are many different methods and techniques that can help, but the best and easiest thing to do is to make associations. That means to connect the new information to already existing information or experiences in your mind, to connect the new information to something real and meaningful. That's what will help you remember it.
Can you explain what you mean?
Certainly. Let's take this phone number, for example, 247-365-1879. It's just random numbers in a row and difficult to remember. Let's look at it differently. Let's say the first 3 numbers are 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. The second 3 numbers are 365 days in a year, and the last 4 numbers are the year Albert Einstein was born. Then it becomes easier to remember.
What if I don't know Einstein's date of birth?
It's better to connect it to something personal to you.
I see, like 18 is my son's age and 79 is my mother's age.
Perfect. Another way to remember things is by chunking. Say you have got a shopping list to remember. A long list of different items isn't easy to remember, but if you chunk them and put them into groups, for example fruit and dairy products, then the whole list seems simpler.
That's very interesting. What about people? I meet a lot of people and I find it hard to remember their names.
Here's a trick for that. Look at the person when you say their name, like, "Nice to meet you, Tony." Another good trick is to imagine the person holding hands with someone else you know with the same name. Sounds a little stupid and childish, but it works.
Now, let's complete the blanks. The host isn't good at remembering phone numbers and PIN numbers. Making associations means connecting new information to information you already know. Chunking means putting items into groups. To remember the name of a person you meet, you should look at the person when you say their names. And by this, dear students, we have come to the end of our session. Until we meet next time, أقول لكم السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.